Best thing ever.
Have you guys been to Boudreaux's yet?
Mm-hmm.
It's in Daphne. I think they have a pretty top-notch outdoor eating place, along with a lot of local spots too.
Yeah. So and then the waterfront, and then Sunset Point. I really like the Bayfront ones. A lot of fun. If you go on the Causeway.
We could do it today. How will lunch be though, Jen? Will it still be warm?
So it's still going to be warm out there, but the good news is that the humidity, it's not going to be as high. So in case you want to go and you want to eat outside, enjoy today. Well, we're going to be seeing those warmer temperatures just around lunchtime, really seeing those upper 80s. Those will continue heading closer towards dinner, but also some isolated thunderstorms are possible. Highest chances closer towards the coast, but you know what? Still get out there and enjoy it. Just find some shade, maybe find somewhere that has a fan outside, but we are starting to see better conditions heading into today. Now, taking a look at radar across the southeast, Tropical Storm Idalia is pushing further away from us. We can still start to see some of those isolated showers and thunderstorms just to the south of us over the Gulf. Things are still staying calm and quiet closer towards home. However, we're seeing sunshine to begin today and just a few clouds out there. But taking a look at those temperatures, we're seeing quite the range. Upper 70s, lower 80s for our inland areas, really just on the west side there of Mobile Bay. But as you head further east, more of those mid to upper 80s. And also you're going to notice the difference with the dew points. Mid to upper 60s, feeling a little bit better, more dry air. However, higher humidity really along the Florida Panhandle. They're seeing some of those mid to upper 70s. So the feels like temperatures really showing that difference, feeling like the mid to upper 90s in Crestview and Destin. But even then, our inland spots still feeling like the lower to mid 80s. So we will start to notice some differences heading into today. And then also we did just get a new advisory on Tropical Storm Idalia. Now those sustained winds still at 60 miles per hour, gusting up to 70 and still keeping that same speed at 20 miles per hour, but mainly just moving towards the east at this time. Again, we'll start to receive more of those advisories every 3 hours. That next one coming out at 1 p.m. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast, focusing on the rain chances heading into today, plus also Saturday or Friday and Saturday. All of that's coming up soon. Chelsea. Welcome back into studio, Tad. Well, this September is National Preparedness Month, and it comes after a challenging year and a shocking number of extreme weather events. Joining us today is FEMA disaster preparedness instructor and certified broadcast meteorologist and the founder of Prepare with Share.com, Cheryl Nelson. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for having me.
Well, we live here in a hurricane-prone area, and we talk about this a lot. But what is one of the first things to consider when creating a disaster plan?
Oh, my gosh. I know there's so much going on right now in the news with Hurricane Idalia recently. We've also had the wildfires in Maui and so much floods, drought. And with climate change, it's not a matter of if or when, but when an emergency will occur. So you have to be prepared. So you got to be ready for whatever Mother Nature throws at us next. And that includes having a great place to stay. And I love Hawthorne Extended Stay by Wyndham. They've got locations across the country with spacious suites, with fully equipped kitchens, on-site laundry, fitness centers, Wi-Fi, breakfast, everything you need, and that Wyndham Rewards program. They're running a great deal right now. You can save 15% when you stay 2 nights or more.
A great thing to keep in mind there. And when planning for the unexpected, what is a must-have to be prepared?
Yeah, you've got to have a dependable source of backup power, and I love Schumacher. So since 1947, Schumacher has been powering lifestyles with its broad range of industry-leading power conversion products that are affordable, feature-rich, and prepare consumers for any situation. I'd recommend the SL1612 Rugged Lithium Jump Starter and USB power source. It offers a long-lasting battery and is reliable enough, get this, Jennifer, to jumpstart a vehicle 45 times on a single charge. It can charge up all your devices and even light up a work area during an emergency.
And just a few years ago, we had Hurricane Sally and Hurricane Zeta move through the Gulf Coast. It was very destructive afterwards. And so what tools should we keep in mind that's ready for cleanup?
Yes, a lot of people don't think about this, but you got to have quality equipment for cleanup. And that's why I love Husqvarna. So with Husqvarna, they have innovative forest, lawn, and garden products that makes all the difference in an emergency. This is the Husqvarna 455 Rancher Chainsaw. My favorite in the series. It's versatile, fuel efficient, and produces low emissions, making it a better choice for the environment. It's comfortable enough to use even in tough conditions, and they're offering 20% off now through September 6th.
And before you go, are there any new innovative technologies for weathering an emergency?
Yes, innovative technology is key, and there's an amazing new way to store power thanks to Savant. So with Savant Power Storage, they deliver the ability to use stored electricity from the grid and solar during power outages from extreme weather events. Now, for 20 years, Savant has been a luxury smart home company, and they've now entered the smart power business, making smart energy accessible to everyone. With the award-winning Savant app, you can monitor and control your own energy production and consumption in real time. It's really cool to use.
I was going to say that sounds very cool. And Cheryl, where can our viewers go to find more information on all of these items?
Visit tipsontv.com for more, or my website, preparewithshare.com.
Well, wonderful. And as always, we're going to have all of that on our website, fox10tv.com, underneath the Studio 10 tab. But thank you so much for joining us this morning, Cheryl.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Joe.